We are going to discuss about the topic where we left off. We were discussing about what we were discussing. All right, we were discussing about this. We made a chart where we product and promotion. There are only two things that you need to do to make any kind of money online. This is not even a whole lot of money, but it's decent. This is the rule that I follow for this. All right, and this all this information I'm going to give you for free. It's on you. You can apply it and basically give it a try and give it a, whatever you can do the best of your ability and you'll be fine. So you need a product and you need a promotional method. So product, you can either go for direct sales, you can go for affiliate, or you can use basically ads, which is in the form of content marketing. And these are revenue sources. You have to create a seller persona, the story method. These are all free method, and then there are paid methods. Now, to pick an offer, there's a website called Offer Vault. We have discussed this website before, but Offer Vault is one of the biggest place where you can find any offer, any ad networks, anything. You can basically pick on. So here you can see these offers, and you will find a lot of offers here. All right, all kinds of different offers. So let's just go into the travel category. All right, so here you can see these are travel offers. So travel offers, and they pay whatever is here. You can see the payout and everything. Now, before picking the offer, or not really before picking the offer, before finalizing the offer, you will need two things. One is a confirmation from the market that this thing works. All right, so for that we use a spy tool. So spy tools, there are many spy tools available in the market. So I'm going to show you the spy tool data, because data is the king in this industry. If you are trying to make any money online, any money with this method, you have to go and basically get the spy tool. So best spy tools, here you can see there are so many spy tools available, but they all have different price points and everything. So I will be showing you a couple of them. You have to decide how you want to go about it. All right, so all in one is spy tool or brand protection. So this is ad spider. Let me just put spy tools. All right, spy tool. So what are spy tools? Let's just start with that. Spy tool is basically a place where you will find a database of many different ad platforms, where you will find what ads are running, for how long they are running, what are the CTRs, and every spy tool is different. It provides different kinds of data. Majority of these spy tools in the market are not free, and there's a good reason for that. The data that they process, these websites are huge. They process huge amounts of data. To provide it for free, it's almost impossible. So in this case, AppBank is one of the most well known, and it's free. So if you're starting out, you want to check out what a spy tool looks like, I would highly recommend to go to AppBank and go ahead and give it a try. All right, then the second cheapest one is basically this one. This is a new spy tool, and I will be giving you the link in the upcoming videos. But today we are going to discuss only the well-known ones. In the upcoming tutorials, we will discuss some lesser-known ones, but the cheaper options, because you have to spend money on spy tool, and then if you have to spend money on running the ads also. So let's just talk about the two of the basically top two spy tools that are right now in the market. One is Adplexity and one is Nstrex. All right, the Adplexity and Nstrex, they both have a price point. What are the price points of Adplexity and Nstrex? So Adplexity has a price point for native ads. So if you want to run native ads, if you don't know what native ads are, I'm going to give you a very short explanation. Native ads are basically those ads that you see on newspaper websites. All right, whatever news website you go, the ads you see, most of them are not Google ads. They are native ads. All right. Tabula is a good company, and all the other ones, and I will be discussing in the companies and everything in the upcoming videos. But for this one, native ads, it charges $250 for desktop, $199 for mobile, $199. So it's fairly in the pricey side. All right, so not everybody has $200 a month to spend, $250 a month to spend on basically simply running ads. Now for yearly plans, here's something really interesting. For yearly plans, if we go, is $208. But $208 when you've paid for the whole year. All right. If I go and click on get started, let's see. So here, what is the price? All right. It's not showing me the total price, but it's okay. So it's for month, all right. So it's very pricey. It's near $200, $208 actually. So this is the one. And then there is Adplexity. So Adplexity is $80 a month for native only. And then native and push, it's $140. And native push and pop ads is $219. If you have any doubts regarding the ad types, feel free to ask in the comment section. I will be very happy to basically clear it out, because many people are new. Some of the old people who understand how this whole market basically ad types works, they know. But if you don't know, feel free to comment if you have any doubts regarding this. What are native ads, what are push ads, what are pop ads, how they work and everything, I will explain it. All right. This is uh, this is a fairly unknown one. What does it basically? It is $10 a month, search up to 1000 ads. So Google Ads, Meta, LinkedIn ad, YouTube ad, shopping ad, Bing ad, Amazon, Twitter, and TikTok. All right. So these are this particular ad network is affordable also, and it gives data for all the mainstream advertising platforms. So Google Ads, Meta, and these all advertising platforms, you see the propellers and the tabulars, they are lesser known in comparison to Google and Meta and all, but they are still very huge. So the ad budget you will need to run Google ad or Meta ad or LinkedIn ad or YouTube ad, these are gonna be little bit higher if you pick the wrong niche. But if all the ad networks are good if you know what you're doing. That's the most important part that I would like you all to really keep in your mind. Now there is one more ad network, is this one, and this is fairly new one. I have just started using this. So this is a ad network. Basically what it does is it gives us couple of offers that are winning offers, and then the best feature that I really think this ad network has is this one. So let's say I want to test out a certain offer. All right. So let's say if I want to test out this offer, so I click on this offer. I click on this offer, click here, and then I basically copy the name. And here you can see this is for Spain and Triad Media and yeah, travel offer. All right. So if we go on this, one second. All right. Here we copy this, we paste this, and we're gonna run this. All right. All right. So now we have the data. So here you can see now the targeting country. Now, when I was starting out, I didn't know why a Spanish offer is being targeted in all these countries. What happens is most of these offers that you see here has a geo rotator. So when the advertiser basically create these, where the creatives and everything for them, they sometimes when they are getting a CPC that they like, or even they are trying to balance out the cost per click, they sometimes target tier 3 countries. All right. It's a strategy that I have used in the past, and it works all right if your offer is converting in the country that you are already marketing in. All right. Then you can basically use a tier 3 country to basically your CPC will go down. All right. So anyways, we will discuss it. So right now we can see this offer is making nearly $10,000 a day, and then it is in India, UK, AU, and SC. So Australia, and then there's Korea, USA, media.net, it's Italy and USA, and then there's Brazil and Germany. So for pop ads, so all these they are running different kinds of offers. All right, different kinds of locations on different CPCs. So we can see the estimated revenue also. I like this particular ad platform, so it's pretty good. And let's see what time is it. It's already 9 minutes. Where the video has gone fairly long. In our upcoming tutorials, in our upcoming classes, what we are going to discuss is how you pick the offer, how you create the landing page, what ad networks you should go for if you are a newbie, and more importantly, you have to know what what ad angles you should create, because in marketing data is the king. When you have the data, then you can create the angles. So spy tools, if you are using any spy tool, it's very good to understand what angles people are using right now and how they are basically marketing the product. And it's also good with platform what CPC, so you can basically set your CPC, and this is going to be underlining factor if your ad is going to be profitable or not. If your CPC is not even near the competitors, it's just you're not going to get any traffic, or you're not going to get any conversion because the quality of the traffic will be very low. All right, so whatever the case is, we are going to discuss all this in our next class. So I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.